Hey crew, it's Ben, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today we're going to be checking out another hot new drop that's coming from Tom MacDonald, Adam Calhoun, Struggle Jennings, and Nova Rockafeller. And I can't wait to dive in. The title of this song intrigues me just as much as the artists do. This is In God We Trust. Well, let's go.
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan. It's called social conditioning. They took...
That's happening again right now. And right now, as we speak, there's a whole new crisis that they are socially conditioning us with.
away our privacy. There's always someone listening. The elections planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied. It's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them.
Make sure that you take the extra effort to make sure that your kids know what the Constitution is, know their rights and responsibilities, because the school is not going to teach them that. Like, we have really good schools here in Walker, but I took the initiative to go above and beyond and teach my children to make sure that they know, and they do. They know how to be citizens. Make sure that you do that. Because the schools are not. The schools are memorizing tests. That's it.
If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who...
And they would delete tweets and Facebook posts and YouTube videos about science and all of that.
claim they praising Jesus. Every year there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots.
Did y'all see, I'm gonna back it up, but did y'all see where that reporter asked Joe Biden about the abortion? Like, about supporting abortion when he was getting the imposition of ashes? Awesome.
Here there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots.
And now there's a new one. But I mean, American patriots are right there. They got that on the top of the list. I'm on that list for damn sure. But there's a whole new one.
It's who would have thought those who love the country.
I don't want to say it because I'll get banned. And Tom MacDonald's, like, I love doing Tom MacDonald videos, and I don't want them to get banned.
The most will be hated on by folks who call America home. The political parties are equally just as evil. They've been working for themselves, don't give a damn about the people. Black,
that's the truth right there.
white, yellow, brown, humanity needs you. Cause united we stand, divided they will defeat you. The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
All right. I'm loving it. I love everything about it. I love the message. I love the delivery. I am positive that there will be reactors talking about corny this and, you know, all kinds of ridiculousness because they just mad they ain't producing nothing. I love it. I love everything about it. This is the kind of culture change that we need. As Americans, we need this kind of thing. And it took a Canadian to show us that.
Y'all missing what was written in them pages. That was history they wrote, now you wanna change it. You racist, you hate this. Why you want us all to be locked up in cages? I can't stand the left, everything they say is depressing. Ship them to the Middle East, they can learn oppression.
Bet. I have walked the shitholes. I have walked the sands of the shitholes. I've been to Abu Dhabi. You know where Abu Dhabi is? Abu Dhabi is it's a little bitty tiny town in the Persian Gulf. But that's where Garfield sent Nermal. The middle of nowheres. And that's what it is. It is a shithole. The people are mean. The people are assholes. And dude, for real, like, that whole area just walks around pissed off.
Believe me, I mean this quite literal. I love liberty, but I liberals. Wear a mask, stay home, complain and moan. Talk about privilege on your phone in your Range Rover, Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever.
That's some redneck shit there.
The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather. You just paper in the rain, we ain't the same. Stand for the flag, only kneel when I pray. I just pray we go back to the old days, land of the free, home of the brave.
I wish. I want to go back to the days.
The news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams.
through all the illusions. Refuse to humor rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so diluted, people starve off their confusion. Comfort is the killer, your dreams execution. Cool with persecution if I make a contribution. Home of the brave look like a mental institution, and it will be revolution if we can't find resolution.
He ain't wrong. I just watched a video where this guy walked behind the counter and was stripping it out. They call it the law, knowing the law's not going to show up. And one guy tries to step up and then cowers out, right? And then the dude throws a fucking banana at him. Like, and so he throws the banana back. Like, what kind of bitch shit is that? Like, I hate to say that if I was in that situation, I would, because you never fucking know unless you're in that situation. But I'm pretty fucking sure where I'd have been on that one, boss. I'm not going to put up with that. Like, we don't have that problem here, but California is shit. Like, it's gone. Like, what the hell? What are y'all doing over there on the left coast? Like, for real. Like, are you okay with living in crime? Like, I grew up in crime. Fuck that. Fuck that all day.
And a threat is a promise. Stand up, pay homage. They tell lies, I'm being honest. Test of time is upon us. I know that God got us, so I'm fighting in his honor. Hear the cries of the crusaders as we're strapping up our armor. Either set sail to higher ground or drown in a drama. If I die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana.
Yeah. Absolutely. If I die for what I love, then blessed be. Because there is no greater call, right, than to die for the love of another. And like, if I die for my cause, that's what it's gonna be for. Because I love all y'all bitches. Like, I may not like many of y'all, but I love all of y'all. And so I would die for humanity. If I thought it was the right thing to do, I'm in it like Bennett, son. And so I felt that. Like, I felt that line deep.
We fighting for our freedom, don't believe what they've been feeding. Be the change you want to see, the warrior that we're needing.
That's what I'm doing. Like, I saw a need in the culture. Saw the need for somebody to help amplify these independent voices. And somebody that was not completely fucking apeshit crazy, speaking for the right side. Because we got Ben Shapiro, who is absolutely apeshit fucking crazy. And we got Steven Crowder, who's a little bit less apeshit fucking crazy. But, like, we don't really have a whole lot of not apeshit crazies. Like, we need somebody doing culture that's not just fucking nuts. And some of the things that they say are just fucking nuts or antagonistic or just poking a fucking bear for no fucking reason. I want to be the positive, encouraging fucking role model, right?
The news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma.
Bet. At all. And right now, the craziest fucking thing just happened. The same people that we have been saying have been lying for 6 solid years. Everything out of their mouth, everything they've said for 6 years is verifiably false. But all of a sudden, they're telling us the truth because we want to believe Russia bad. Now, I come from the generation of the Wolverines. Red Dawn was a cultural phenomenon where I grew up. Everybody was screaming Wolverines. And believe me, when I tell you I hate communism, I don't like the guy in charge of that country at all. But something's fishy about this situation. The way that this popped out, all of a sudden, right when the narrative fell apart for the other thing, and the fact that our president in the State of the Union pretty much said, go for it, boss. And if you don't believe that, check out my State of the Union. It's long, But there's some really interesting stuff in there.
We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama.
Man, I wish we could go back to the days when you could be politically ignorant in this country. There was a time when the left and the right were so close together, really, that it was just minor differences and it didn't really matter. You could vote whatever way. Now, the left wing and the right wing are so far apart. Like, it's not this part of the wing right here. It's this part of the wing, way the hell out here. And, like, I can't support this stuff.
We just want the life that was promised by our fathers.
But the people who are, like, that's where I was going. Is most of the people who are voting still have no clue. They don't know. They still don't know. They still believe what the government tells them. They still believe what the news tells them. It's crazy to me.
We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's
Taman, he won his fight.
going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Hey, we're gonna let it play out. Y'all know how we do. Y'all make sure you get back over to Tom's page, give him a like, give him a share, give him a sub, throw him a comment, let him know you appreciate what he's doing. It's a hard road for these independent artists. We need to give them all the support we can, even the ones on top. And Tom is by far on the top. This is great. Like, this is the culture that I want to see. This is why I do what I do, is so that I can amplify voices like this. Hopefully today, this is the first time you saw Tom, or Adam, or Struggle, or even Nova. And you got exposed to somebody brand new today, somebody that helped you understand things a little bit better. All of these artists have some great music, and you should check them out. My goal is to help amplify their voices, and that's what we do here. So y'all make sure to get back to their page, give them a like, give them a share, give them a sub, throw them a comment. Tom, Adam, Struggle, and Nova, thank you for this. I appreciate it. This is great music. I love it. This is the culture that we need. We need good, patriotic, I'm going to stand up messages. This is what this is. I'm with it 100%. To the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you are here with me. I am praying for you every single day. Till next time, this has been Pitt State. Peace.